He's out. I have to pick up a quarterback.
Good to go? All right, welcome, everybody, to Season 3, Episode 15 of the Fantasy Guys. We are officially live, ready to get the show on the road today. It is a loaded show for today. It's going to be a great show for today. I can't wait to tell you guys all these people, all these wonderful individuals that are going to be on the show today. First of all, want to give a shout out to the people that are going to be on the show. First of all, you got Yusuf in the back. You're going to have Jose, Moti, Tony, Uncle Eddie, and then the champs, Sonny and Faddis in the building today. Go ahead and give them a round of applause if you can, Yusuf. These guys are all going to be in the building. I'm going to actually be in the back. You know, I'm sacrificing myself. I will be in the back. So I just want to let y'all know I'm going to be over the back just chilling, talking to them still. You probably won't be able to hear me, but I just wanted to quickly introduce the show. And then I also wanted to say, give a shout out, obviously, to the sponsors. If you're watching, be sure to follow us, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok under Oz Media. You can listen to the show later on Apple and Spotify podcast under Oz Media. If you want to call in Nader, just give me about 5 minutes. I know you just called Nader, 313-306-1750. Again, 313-306-1750. Shout out to the sponsors, Balkan House, BC Adhesives, Qahwah House, Hanley International Academy, Juice Box, Specialty Medical Center. I did say Qahwah House, and then Unique Coney Island. So shout out to all these sponsors. Yusuf, let's go ahead and start off with Qahwah House, and then we're going to get the show on the road. So shout out to Qahwah House. All right, Jose, sit here.
You know, if you're ever in need of some coffee, then you have to stop by the best place in the country. You know what that is, Yusuf?
Yeah, man, it's gotta be the Qahwah House.
It's definitely the Qahwah House. It's the first Yemeni coffee shop of its kind. You can stop by Qahwah House to try their famous Yemeni lattes, Adani Shahis, Mafawad, and Jubani coffees. You can also stop by to try their delicious pastries, such as the Yemeni favorite sabaya, everything mini bites, and they even serve sambusas. They have locations in Michigan, New Jersey, New York, and Illinois, with more locations coming to a state near you. So no matter where you're at in the country, be sure to stop by Qahwah House and get a glimpse of what the Yemeni culture is all about. Also, don't forget to download the new Qahwah House app. You can now order your coffee and go, skipping the line entirely. It's like having your own personal barista.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, listen, it's not many times that I get the show to myself. As long as I'm talking, the camera will stay here. So I don't as long as I don't allow other people to talk, then we're good to go.
Oh, that's not happening today.
Huh?
To the tone zone.
And I came in early. Welcome everybody to the season. What number are we at? We already did this.
3 episodes 15.
All right, I'm just gonna be in the background. We have a loaded show. This is all about the LOL League this week, and we're gonna start off by introducing Trace himself, the champ, Sonny 3-time. Congratulations, Sonny.
I love that guy.
Oh.
I hate Tony.
MashaAllah, like an eclipse came out of nowhere, boy. Yo, hey, I need some more light over here. This guy just eclipsed the whole.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to start off from the guys on the right. We got Jose, the fantasy guy.
What's going on?
Jose, talk to us.
You know, fantasy playoffs has just begun. You know, it's very hard to talk about it.
Oh, there you go. You good?
To be honest with you, yeah. So I just hope everybody good luck on the panel, and let's have some good games today, right?
Yep. And his partner in crime, it's always been since Kosciuszko Middle School when they lined up on the same offensive line. You got Moti. You got Moti over here. I seen the picture. Championships, Kosciuszko Middle School. Talk to us.
A big Lions win yesterday.
Huge.
You know, so that was one of the bright things that happened over the weekend.
Uncle Ed over to my left. Uncle Ed. You're older than I'm older than you, but I call you Uncle.
I love that guy.
Hey, what's the deal, man? How is it? Everybody, my dad calls you Uncle.
I love that guy.
Talk to us, Uncle Ed. This is easily one of the top. I want to say top 3, but we might have an argument. So he's in the top 5 very easily in fantasy.
Oh, for sure, yes.
Uncle Ed, welcome to the show.
Appreciate that compliment.
Yeah. He has my number too.
It's definitely a pleasure being here, you know, with a wonderful group of guys. And, It's going to be a great show today.
It is. It's going to be loaded. It's going to be the LOL League. It's the fantasy playoffs. I'm going in 4 leagues. Good luck to everybody. It is the playoffs. Sonny, Trace, 3-time champ. Talk to us, Sonny.
Thank you for having us here again, or us. I mean, by me and Ferris, we come as one pair.
I love that guy.
I'm excited to be part of the show today.
Yeah,
It'll be a lot of
you were
fun.
here. This is 2 weeks in a row, man.
It's 2 weeks in a row. I love the show. I love being on here. I love being with you guys. You guys are fun, entertaining, and we get to talk a lot about the league and fantasy, and it kind of makes me better in fantasy as well. So
By taking opposite advice of what Jose says or me or what?
I take good advice from you guys.
Psychology move.
No, come on, man.
Tony.
Ferris, the ball
What's going on, guys?
hawk.
I love that guy.
Yeah, that's the only comment you made the whole game.
The ball hawk. Hey, it's the ball hawk.
Everything was Moti
Hawk.
here, Moti there.
Hawk.
Moti here, Moti there.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something.
We need to be up by 10 to have a chance.
I love that guy.
That's always there. Yeah. Go ahead.
I've explained this many times.
Yeah.
There is the national broadcast,
Yeah.
and then there's the local broadcast for the home team. Okay, Oz Media was there
I love
as
that
part
guy.
of the home broadcast. So naturally,
Yeah.
you're lucky I didn't say, "Count that baby and the foul," like George Blaha.
George Baha. I was just gonna say
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like,
Ahmed was coaching like he was looking for an extension.
yeah.
It was just, it was us. I told you,
Hey,
it was us versus everybody. Team Sonny versus everybody.
I wouldn't say that. You guys had a lot of support from the crowd, as you should. I mean, you guys were the
No,
two.
we did not get much.
You guys
support
were
from
the two
crowd.
seed. You guys were the two guys. All right, so let me get this right. So are you saying that
Are we jumping right into the
hate
topic?
Oh
right
yeah,
now?
why not? He brought it up.
I mean, I would like Uncle Ed to kind of give it like a ceremonial introduction to the topic first, because
Let's talk about LOL League. Let's talk about LOL.
really,
yeah, I mean, okay, all right. If you put a poll up of the dislike for Fatty or the dislike for Team Sonny, who's winning that poll?
no. Why are you saying Fatty? When Fatty's a single player. we're a team.
Again, we're just talking about. You guys said you had no support, guys. They were heckling the other team.
Talking about commentating support.
Again, you guys had the national broadcast. We had the local one.
We had the national.
Okay, so
You said that I didn't give you no compliments.
okay, so
Ballhawk is one.
Tony, I think you're talking about just. I mean, if you watch that yourself, you watch your broadcast, you and Mo Malahi, okay?
Uh-huh.
And you watch the one that T-Mac did, okay? He did more.
T-Mac
of-
did an amazing job.
He did an amazing job.
Yes.
He broke down the plays. He broke down who's shooting the ball, who's missing, who's doing what. You were more about they need to do this, they need to do that. So there is something called an actionative, figure
Okay.
of speech, and then there's another one more of an opinion. So,
Okay.
Sorry, you
Again, we are talking about a local broadcast, guys.
Okay, hey, listen, fair game. You wanted the other team to win. We understand.
I said it on the show.
And-
I
Meter
thought
late.
And this is the reason why I brought this for you.
we have. Hold on. Before you present me with another award, I've been getting presented awards all season. Okay, so we have Nader on the phone. Captain Nader.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Nader.
I have one question. Why is Ferris wearing the glasses?
I knew Uncle Ed was going to be here, Moti.
Okay.
And
Jose.
we have a special guest. Well, not a guest. He's one of the hosts here. He's missing, so I just wanted to kind of blend in and try to see if I could fit. But
You got to get closer to the mic.
This guy.
it,
No, I mean
got
we
it,
can
got
hear
it.
him very.
Listen,
Ferris is very vocal.
You guys mentioned the crowd in the LOL League. Now, it was probably one of the best championship games I've seen in all leagues combined.
Nader is used to playing in the championship
it-
games, not watching them.
Facts.
No, I'm telling you this. No, I've played in them too. I'm telling you, it was everybody was in. The crowd was like it was mostly for AB's team. The crowd. That was an accurate statement when you said that it was they were rooting for them, but it was a really good game. You got to remember, Sonny's team, they destroyed Billy, and it was and then they went to the championship game, They went to the championship game, and it was hard fought. It was a really good game. It was one of the best games I've seen. You know?
Yeah, no question. I mean, the only game that I would say is up there with it is the Pistons 1989 finals against Portland when Isaiah came back. You know, scored in the fourth quarter, was scoring. I mean, it was a great game. It was up there.
Yeah, let's go back down to home commentary.
Yes.
You're going to the pros.
Yes.
I mean, the
So
comparison.
they want to talk about the bias.
No. I'm just saying you're
commentating.
comparing this league game to the Pistons, 89
Yes.
Pistons,
Yes.
whatever. I mean, let's bring it down to the same level of the commentary where you're comparing commentary.
So, LOL League.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably say it was the last Sonny clutch 3-point shot.
Thank you.
You know what
it
I'm
was
saying?
very hard for him to say that. Thank you.
Come on, Sonny.
I'm just joking. I love Tony.
No,
Listen.
Nobody. Listen. Nobody even remembers. Nobody remembers that game. Nobody remembers.
No,
that
everybody remembers the
We're
shot,
talk-
but what
we're
people don't
talking about
remember
the current.
is the rebound.
You weren't part of the league then,
BG.
either, so.
I remember that rebound.
Got a massive rebound on a missed shot
Yes.
by Sufi.
Yes.
And listen, Sufi tells me that's how he drew it up.
Exactly. So I'm sorry to interrupt you, and this is going to be directed toward Omar a little bit. Okay, when we were in that huddle, and Mosul feels like, okay, guys, this is what's going to happen. Inbound the ball. Someone set me a screen. He didn't even designate anybody set him a screen. He just said, someone set me a screen.
A body.
And I said, okay, I'm going to be on top of the key. I'm going to set him the screen, even though we didn't designate anyone.
Right.
But I said, Sophie, with all due respect, I know you're the captain. This is your team. But I think I should take the last shot.
Whoa.
And the reason why, and I ended up by accident taking the last shot. And the reason why I told him that, I mean, we had Dave. We had
Sonny's clutch.
We had other guys that are more capable than I am. Okay.
I would love to see the look on Sophie when you said
But wallah, I did. I swear, you can ask every single
Sophie,
person on
please
our
call
team.
in. Sophie, please call in.
Every single person, you can just ask them.
What-
And the reason why I'm
I
saying
got a
this
que-
is
I got a
because
question. Was
Nader.
Justin the ref during that game?
Can't
Or
finish
not?
Yes,
Can't even
Justin
finish
was
it.
the ref.
And the reason I'm saying this
okay.
is because during the huddle, we saw a little clip where coach said, hey, Kamal is the only one who have taken a shot. Everyone else is scared. What happens after that, okay?
Right.
Number one, I want to say we're not scared because I ask for that moment all the time. That's number one. Number
Facts.
two, we scored 9 points, 9 Kamal points after that comment. Just to
Yes,
let you know.
I agree.
That's a fact. Baker scored 2 back-to-back threes and then Faddis had 1.
It was definitely.
Which comment? What are you talking about?
Oh, there was
Come
a
on,
comment
this
where he
guy
was
with
coaching.
comment. Is it-
No,
Hey,
he's talking
listen.
about his
I didn't
shot.
send it.
No. He's not talking about his shot. He was talking. He was referring to like, "Hey, I ain't scared of the moment."
I had to get on my one
But
time.
he's saying the comment that the super fan on the other team said, where, "Hey guys, quick stat.
Yeah.
Kamal's the only one to take a shot.
Super fan.
They're all scared."
I'm scared of
I have one
snakes.
more
That huddle, I'll
question.
tell
I
you
He was
gotta
an
go.
honorary.
Fans don't have control of their huddles. I'll tell you that.
Listen,
That's me.
huh? If he had,
have
hold
one
on,
more
first,
question.
hey, well, hold on, Nader. If he had control of his huddle,
Look,
he would have been awarded a
he's
timeout.
handcuffing me again. Look.
Go ahead,
I have one
Nader.
more question.
Go ahead, Nader.
Paris, how do you feel about this game? Sonny, how do you feel about this game? Was this one of the
I don't know.
hardest fought games?
Yeah, oh, absolutely, man. It felt like every dribble, every breath.
That's a great
It
question.
was just, listen, man. Everybody was
And
tense.
I know the game before that, the semifinal game against Philly was easy, but I'm talking about this game.
There's multiple points in the game where I really thought we were going to lose. I'm not going to sit here and lie.
Yeah, same thing here.
And I think it came down to Kamal came off the bench.
Pause.
He paused. What are you talking about?
Go ahead.
Came off the bench. I think it was near their stands. And he stepped back maybe, about 7-8 feet behind the three-point line and hit that big three.
That's
It's like
true.
he revived us.
Yeah,
like,
but
all over
he
again.
also did the same thing and missed a three. He was like maybe a few feet away from the line. He missed one too.
Hey, there's no question. Kamal played amazing. And
did.
he
And so
needed
did-
that.
so did
Listen, he
Al-Shah-
needed that
so did-
performance
so did Khalid.
to offset what Khalid was doing. Because Khalid on the other side, but you guys, I think you hit 1 or 2 clutch shots that were big threes. I know one from the corner. I think you hit one from the top of the key. Like, right?
Yeah.
Faddis? So that kind of cut it. Every time they tried to get to, and you can watch it on the broadcast.
we
Every
kept it
time
to
they
a
got it to
5 point.
7,
Yeah.
boom, and they couldn't just get over.
Yeah.
I think if they get it to 10, to me that's the threshold where they're gonna take off. You guys are gonna start forcing shots.
They got to 9. They got to 9,
and it
but
just
you're right.
never got it. I said if
Yeah.
they could get it to 10, it's as a part of the local broadcast, of course. Like there's gonna be I'm looking at it from that perspective, but boom, you guys hit a clutch 3. Baker hit some clutch threes.
Big time players make big time plays and big time games.
Yes.
And Baker had
said
a
that?
really,
Where's
really
AB?
amazing steal,
AB
too.
said that. AB said that while he was
Who said
attending
that?
the U.
Moti?
Hey, listen.
Who? Who said that
You know,
quote? Who said that famous quote?
I'll tell you something. I felt the same exact way. I felt like we were.
I don't know.
At one point, the way
Remind
they
me.
were playing,
Amar knows.
and they were playing great defense,
Mm-hmm.
and but they allowed Kamal to do things, but they didn't allow anyone else to do things.
Yes.
So that was one thing. And me, Kamal is a floor general.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to mimic, or not mimic. I'm trying to see how I can be of assistance. Okay, running this way, going to this spot, moving to this spot. I was basically running around the court doing absolutely nothing. But
We know that.
I mean,
and
listen,
just to be
in
fair,
fairness, you
I
were
wa-
hurt. So coming into the game, there was a lot of talk, and like you could kind of see it with Sonny. He was struggling. He was playing through injury, like most people do at that point in time. So Sonny being on the court was definitely even more effective than him not being on the court.
I would say
Actually,
I think I helped them.
I want to argue with
because
I want to argue with you there.
You
Because
can't argue with
As soon as
me.
Sonny went on the bench, as soon as Sonny went, was that Omar or Fahmy?
that was
It was Fahmy.
Oh, I can't argue with
This
Fahmy.
guy,
Never mind.
2 years.
So here's the thing. That last foul, I fouled Khalid on that last play, and we had missed a shot. Khalid got the rebound, went down the court, and missed the first layup try, or somebody missed the first layup try, and Ferris was there, and it was just an accident. I didn't intentionally even wanted to get fouled out, obviously.
Of course.
And when he missed those free throws after I fouled him. Just to let
So it
you
was a
know,
good
that was
foul.
a game. That was a game-turning play, believe it or not, because we came back down the court and we scored. He missed both of those free throws, so I kind of sacrificed in a way. But going back,
As captains
I know
do.
that word.
He
That
did.
word is great. Sacrifice. I had to bring it in some way somehow. Okay, huge sacrifices.
You sacrificed
Right.
5 fouls. Go ahead.
Anyway, going back to the game, we honestly had a lot of turnovers. I think if you count the amount of turnovers what we had, errors that we made during the game offensively, okay? I mean, we had over...
But Sonny, in fairness, they weren't unforced. They were forced by the other team to make turnovers. I mean, both teams played great defense. Can we agree?
I
Both
agree.
teams were probably the best defensive teams that, in the league all year. So we can say that outside of Nader Nation, of course. Right?
Agreed.
Nader?
Yes.
Yeah. He's preoccupied. Anyways, the point is this.
No. I got one more question because I'm holding you guys up. Listen,
yeah,
a
hurry
lot
up.
of people are saying that if Sonny didn't foul out, they would have lost.
Yeah, I mean, to
Sonny,
me
how do you feel
personally,
about that?
It's a
How do you feel
hypothetical.
about
a lot of people
How
can
I feel
say
about that. It's just a hypothetical. It's saying if I would have walked into the gas station 5 minutes earlier and played that lotto, I would have won the lotto
Hey,
other than the other guy.
I mean, listen, all due respect to
hypothetical.
everybody's opinion. Everybody's got an opinion. So it is one of those, nobody in their right mind seeing this guy play is going to come and say that him not being on the court is more effective, is helping them more than it hurts them. So, like he needs to be on the court. Everybody knows that. They're a better team with him. Anybody that's saying that is, haters, as this guy over here to the right says. If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping.
Fact.
Right?
oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna use
All right, we got Nader. We got another phone call that's coming in, I believe.
Okay.
We appreciate it,
We appreciate your
Nader.
services, Nader.
Always.
Thank you.
Your affairs, there's Cinnabons. Make sure you give everybody Cinnabons.
جهز الفطور. Okay, no
You're a
problem.
class
All right.
act, Nader. We love you.
Appreciate it,
Bye,
Nader.
guys.
Where's it at?
Bye.
Moti,
Where's the Cinnabon?
You could follow.
Moti, talk to us. We're gonna get
Follow you?
We're gonna get a different
But,
perspective.
okay, yeah, get a different perspective. But one thing is, I know we talked about everything, but just one last comment, and I'm gonna be done for the day.
Not for the day.
I know Moti, when we were on the show last time, someone said, why doesn't Kamal drop 30 points? And he said, why won't he? I just wanted to let you know he ended up at 32.
I know.
Sorry.
I know.
All right, Moti.
I just wanted to prove you
Shout out
wrong
to Cam.
again.
Hey.
We love Cam, but we also love
Do
Moti.
you think Moti didn't know he could do that?
No, I mean, we had Malahi sitting here saying, calling him Chris Paul.
Okay, that's Malahi,
And then you
first
had-
of all.
okay.
Malahi changed his opinion 9 times on the show.
Shout out to Malahi.
That's a compliment.
No, Chris Paul is not a compliment. He was taking a shot at him.
Stop.
Moti.
Oh, come on. I
So
know
we
Malahi.
have a representative from Team AB.
Yep.
AB, unfortunately, is not here with us today. He has reasons.
Still meditating.
He has reasons, guys. Oz Media sent him
Billy
to
Southend.
a different show to do it. He had booked it, prior to.
Keep going. Let's go.
Moti, talk to us, Moti.
My God.
Jose, like that one.
Are you answering Billy Omar?
I know you like that one.
Yeah, Billy Buckets.
Hey, salam alaikum. Congratulations to the champ.
Wa alaikum assalam. Second round.
Congratulations to the
What's
champ,
good?
brother. What's going on, second rounder?
Yeah, hala, fellow second rounder. What's
Hey,
good?
Question. Who was that guy speaking on the phone before me? He sounded like he knew what he was talking about.
It was Supernator Elite.
How
Talk to
could you
us.
be elite? How could you be elite if you've never won a playoff game as a captain and you've always had a losing record? That's my question.
I mean, he
The
was.
one.
Come on,
2,
Billy.
congratulations to the champions. Congrats to Sonny. Congrats to Ferris. Congrats to Kamal. I want to bring something up. Moti, last podcast, I said Kamal can drop 30 anytime he wants. You said, why don't he then? My question to you is, why did he then?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
I never said Kamal. I always said Kamal was the best player in the league. Billy Buckets.
I know. My question is, I said this last week.
I have a question for you too.
What's up?
If you're so dominant, how come you don't play defense?
Stop.
I think he's a great defensive player.
I should have brought
Listen,
boxing gloves with me today. Go ahead.
Moti, can I ask you a question? Counter question.
Counter.
You guys had the best team ever assembled and still lost to one man. How does that feel?
I don't think they had the best team ever assembled. Personally,
I
Yeah,
mean,
they did. They did.
No, they did.
I think they did.
hey, just to let you know, this time they lost
They
to Kamal. Last time, the best team ever assembled with Fadlallah, Khalid, Mo Mary, and who else they had on that team?
This was an upgrade. This was an upgrade because Fatty's a much better half-court player.
I agree, but Mo Mary was a dominant force
No,
back then.
but I agree. This was probably the best team assembled.
Really? Okay.
I think so.
I go with Paris.
I think
I
the
think that-
Billy Buckets,
One
Mahed,
through 5.
me.
1 through 5.
I think that was the best
No,
team
no,
ever
I-
assembled.
and-
Personally,
That's a good team
Hey,
too.
real talk. Hey, I know.
Shafiq,
We're putting each other's
Malahi.
buns and talk trash, but kudos to all you guys, man. You guys played hard, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Billy.
We should go back to regular captain next season. We need Nader to get a playoff win, Miskin. Okay, that's all I want to say. I love you guys.
Take care, Billy.
all right, Billy.
you,
Appreciate
Billy.
the call, Moti. Obviously, you popping because you got a lot of haters.
No, it's all right.
Never.
No, I never hate on Moti.
I didn't say you.
Fahmi still coming.
All right.
Hey,
I
I
am
walked
still
in. He liked
commentating on
my
Oz Media.
Uda. I'm giving him my Uda.
Talk to us about what's going through. How's the Team AB camp, and what's going on with that.
I haven't talked to him since Wednesday.
Nader Laid.
Nah, I'm joking, but they're the deserving team, man. They flat out beat us. There's no excuses. I'm the type that I take accountability. You know what I'm saying? I hold people accountable also. There's no excuses. I don't care what anybody say of this happened, that happened. Nah, they straight up beat us. We had a mental breakdown in the game. Trust me, this one hurts. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and just sugarcoat it. But I have a 24-hour rule. It hurt for 24 hours and I let it go. But yeah, man, congrats to them. They're like I said, they came through. They are the champions.
Yes.
Saying?
This guy's a class act.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, I think congratulations goes out to the winners. I think everybody, handled it, very well. And we're gonna have to start. Yes.
from.
Mute. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I mean, it is one of those. Nader.
Hey, listen, I just want to say one thing because usually I don't call in twice, but listen. Billy, I'm a 30 and over champion
Yes.
with game-winning buckets. Billy's too scared to play in the 30 and over. Okay, I am a champion.
Ooh.
So since Fahmy doesn't want to stick up for me,
Whoa.
there you go.
Hey, I was just listen. Let me tell you something. When somebody makes ridiculous statements, you don't give
Yeah,
them.
you just ignore it.
You don't. Yeah.
but
Yeah, what
Come on,
what you didn't do. What you didn't do, you called
I
back.
mean-
I call it. Listen, I call in one time and that's it. Me calling in again is out of my character. But I just wanted everybody to
Nader,
know.
I think.
It's Billy Duckett's the 30 and over league.
I think they said Billy Buckets in the 40, Billy Duckets in the 30 plus. Because
that is accurate.
because
Yes,
he's
thank
been,
you.
ducking the 30 plus. We keep talking to him about that. Listen, everybody has their reasons for not joining. Billy, says that it's because it's work, it's certain days.
Well,
I mean,
no. Somebody said it. I think it was Moti. He doesn't play defense.
Yeah,
He
everybody
does
knows
not
that.
play defense. Yeah.
at the end of the day,
And
Nader performed in the 30 plus. We can see what he can do against better, like we would say better competition in 30 plus.
Fahmy's not even at 100%. And I did my job as a captain. To
100%.
make sure Fahmy can get that confidence for next year.
Yes.
I sacrificed for Fahmy.
100%.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Nader. Always.
All right, and then listen, just make sure you get the cinnamon rolls he's got in his car, please.
Bro, he's holding back.
Yeah.
What's up with the cinnamon rolls?
Yes, he is.
Hey,
Hi, guys.
speaking
Appreciate
of the
it, Nader.
30 and over, is it going to move to Sundays?
I have no idea.
Because if that's the case, I think we'll be able to play the 30 and over.
Yeah.
Any other days is probably.
I don't know if it's going to move over to the 30 and over, but I mean, we're just glad. Congratulations to the champ.
Thank you, sir.
It's 35 plus, it's 40 plus, whatever you want to call it. This is the fantasy, guys. We spent enough time on the 30 and over. Everybody, it's going to be on Warren and Schaefer. The parade is going to start at what time? 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
It's going to be at 1 o'clock. The parade starts. It's going to be our next sponsor is going to be BC Adhesives. They're going to sponsor it. It's the glue that puts all the parade.
Yes, BG's driving the bus, actually.
BC Adhesives.
Yeah, but BG's driving the bus.
Okay, BG's driving the bus. BG, hey, by the way, make dua for everybody here.
Yeah.
He's doing umrah, so, Allah yaqabbal minnah.
Ameen.
BC Adhesives is the next sponsor.
I believe it's very important for every team to stick together. And what I do here at Oz Media to make sure we are all one glue is I stop by BC Adhesives.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what it's used for.
Nah, Yusuf, it's not. But you can go to BC Adhesives for all your industrial adhesives needs. They do food packaging, book binding, product assembly, and many other industrial services. So if you're in need of adhesives for your business or having trouble with your current adhesives applications, you can contact them by phone 1-888-679-9825 or go to their website at www.bcadhesives.com.
Nash Pharmacy.
All right.
That's pharmacy.
Yeah, I don't know. He's calling right now. I don't know if he was tuning in or not. All right, so I want to quickly, first of all, I just want to say a couple things. Address Fada Saqaf and Sunny. I did say that, by the way, but I was not the coach, sir. I was not the coach. There's two things that you are discrediting by calling me the coach. Number one, you're discrediting me as a coach. All right, ask Uncle Eddie; he'll vouch for me. Not saying that would have made a difference, but a couple things would have been a little bit different. But not that I'm saying that the result would have been changed. And number two, you're discrediting Moteen, AB, and how they assembled the team and how they were really the players, coaches on the team. So when y'all call me the coach, you're not giving them the credit they deserve because they're the ones that were coaching up the squad the whole time. I was just there. I did get away with calling a timeout one time. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? But with that said, second thing, I just want to read off these comments right quick. Want to read them off. A couple funny things. First of all, Mo Malahi said, Faris Saqaf looking like, He's looking like. I gotta read it off right
Emmett
here.
Smith in his pride.
No.
Prime.
Andrew Tate. He's looking like Andrew Tate right now.
Nice. Yo, that's a good one.
All right, and then
Who
we
said
got
Momalai.
Wow, that is a good one.
Mr. Bias right there too. Second one. Anonymous question. Darren Waller. We got Thomas.
Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas, Tucker Kraft, or Dalton Schultz.
Darren Waller. I would say.
Already? I mean, he's just coming back from injury. I'd probably go Dalton Schultz.
He doesn't have C.J. Stroud. He's got Davis Mills today.
No, not even. I heard Case Keenum is starting.
Case Keenum
I mean,
is starting.
again,
I
they're
picked
probably
him
going to
up.
go to the tight end. I mean,
Yeah.
Yo.
Backup quarterbacks love tight ends.
yeah.
Yo.
I'm going with that too.
Pause.
All right, Kenneth Walker, Devin Singletary, Uncle Eddie. Where would you go?
I would go definitely Kenneth Walker.
Everybody else.
K9.
K9. K9 all across. All right.
Not
let's
me,
keep it
but it's
going.
okay.
You would go who?
I'll go Singletary.
Singletary?
Yeah, Kenneth Walker. Came back from injury a couple weeks ago. So
He played last week.
He played, but he didn't play too well. So
Right.
All right, you got OBJ or Dobbs?
Ooh.
OBJ's have been on fire. I'm going to go with the hot hand.
OBJ?
Yeah.
I'm going Dobbs.
OBJ.
I'm gonna go with whatever Fada says. OBJ.
What you got, Jose?
I'll go OBJ because I'm not going Philly. Nobody can.
All right, and then Bosch said, Omar T sound like Shaggy. It wasn't me. You could definitely put the blame on me. Put the blame on me. You could. Like
Shout out to Bosch.
I wasn't the coach, but you can blame me for the loss, 100%. Go ahead.
Hey, by
Shout
the way,
out to Bosch,
yeah,
man.
we said
I
we're not
mean-
going to talk about it no more, but yeah, shout out to Bosch. He, was in that huddle, making adjustments. And listen, at the end of the day, you got to have that guy in the middle that people are going to listen to. I don't think Kemad's listening to anybody else besides Bosch, right? Can we agree?
No. You listen. Kamat has a lot of respect for everyone on that team. I mean, he sits there and listens to anybody. I mean, he takes criticism from Baker, from Faddis a lot. We talk about a lot of things, as a group as well. So, no, it's he listens to Bosch. Bosch is a big important, he has a big role in our team, and he helped us win. But we do listen to each other. This was a collective effort.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but going back to first of all, shout out to Bosch. Yeah, he did a good job. But going back to the coaching, you guys need to understand that I'm more of just a supporter, honestly, because he was not part of the game plan. Like even in the huddle, to be honest with you, we were talking, what I'm saying, between ourselves, and he added his 2 cents just for even other guys came around.
I agree.
So
Interim
Guys,
coach.
hey, he was just Alliance Sports Bureau. Quick stat.
Well, I'll be honest. The team we're going to bring somebody to coach. You know what I'm saying? And the team voted on to say that we haven't had a coach all year.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's not
agree.
break that.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I think a coach would have helped us down the stretch, in my opinion, because that's what we broke down is down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, listen, if truth be said, I was just talking loud in that broadcast so they can hear me, but the message clearly didn't get to them. I called a few timeouts with the ref. He looked at me like I was crazy. So I apologize for that.
Yeah. You were like the 12th man in Seattle. Go ahead.
I was.
All right, listen, let me go over debate time, all right?
All right.
A couple of debates already. Thank you, sir. So Cam Newton just recently said that he called Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, Brock Purdy, and Tua game managers. Do you agree that those 4 quarterbacks are game managers, Uncle Eddie?
Oh, Uncle Ed, welcome to the show.
No.
Hey, what's going on? I don't know if I would call all of them. I like Dak. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's just a game manager.
Whoa.
Dak,
Oh, he said Dak.
They gotta be careful.
Yeah.
he said Dak.
Dak Prescott.
Prescott.
Prescott. You like Prescott?
second deck.
I don't think he's just a game manager. I think
So you prefer Dak? Is that?
Dak Prescott.
I love that guy.
All right, hon.
I think Dak's been doing pretty
Prescott.
well. Yeah. I think Prescott been doing pretty well the last few all season actually.
He's in the top 5.
Yeah, he's in
MVP
the-
category.
I wouldn't call him a game
conversation.
manager.
You know who else loves Dak?
Yeah, I can't look
Here
his
we
way. I
go.
can't look his way.
Here we
too
go.
long.
Here we go.
That jersey is stained. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's right in the room, man.
Hey guys,
You don't wear that.
hey Dallas
Come
is
on.
Dallas is for real.
Hey, finish the question, man. Finish the question. You don't think Dak? Okay, what about the rest of the guys? You think Purdy is a manager? I don't think so, man. The guys
Like 2 out of the 4 people he mentioned are MVP candidates. Right?
yeah.
So this is Cam Newton we're talking.
I mean, Cam Newton's known to be a hater though. So I mean, it is one of those situations.
Purdy has
Yeah.
has had a great career, NFL career. So I mean, I don't know if I would
Exactly,
call
that's
him
why.
also a game manager. Jared Goff, great season.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
Definitely top 10.
Jose, what you think?
You know,
Like I was saying, I think 3 out of the top the people that you mentioned are like towards the MVP conversation. I think Cam Newton was just being extra, trying to get some attention. So, you know, Brock Purdy is more than just a game manager. I know he's got all the weapons, but you still got to execute the play. So I would put Brock Purdy up there. So I don't know what Cam Newton is talking about. He's looking for publicity. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, Purdy's still young in his career. I mean, it's
Yeah.
way too early to say he's a game manager.
Yeah,
I mean, that's really unfair.
I mean, he's putting up numbers.
And-
he's putting up
What did he
numbers.
lose?
and
2 games,
and
3
you
games,
got
whole
you got to
career?
go by how the coach draws the plays. I mean, if it's usually their quarterbacks are game managers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They rely on a heavy run game and they rely on their defense. I mean, so it's not really in his hands, but I
And
mean,
he-
he's paying off. He's
He turns
playing
around and throws
really
4
good.
touchdowns.
Yeah.
But going back to Dak, I'm not trying to be biased.
Here we go.
He's been a game manager his whole career,
Yes.
right? He's had a stretch of a nice 6 games or whatever it is, but he's played teams under 500.
Yeah, he's got
I'm really looking forward until for today's game against
Yeah,
Buffalo.
because Buffalo
I want to see what he's gonna
at
do
Buffalo,
away
so it's-
at Buffalo, tough crowd, and then we got the Lions in a couple weeks. So, but I think for his most of his career, he's been a game manager.
He's a Cowboys fan.
he's been yeah.
His whole life.
It seems like the system in Dallas is always. I mean, Tony Romo. I mean,
got
Tony Romo was a game manager. It's not like he wasn't. It's like you can go back.
No,
You can
Tony Romo's more of a.
I mean,
gunslinger,
guys,
man.
but here's the thing. Part of being a good quarterback, when you define them, is to manage the game. You are the captain on the field. You're the guy that's going to be, like in control of the game. So how is
Yeah.
that? Quarterback is the definition of a game manager.
Yeah. But what the question when people mention that comment, they're actually talking about the extra thing that a quarterback would do when there's a broken play. For example, if it's an RPO and then the quarterback decides to kill it on the line and say, you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go for a slant route, or we're gonna do, there's a one-on-one coverage. Let's just go deep. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of things that differ a quarterback from being a manager to an elite player in an NFL.
He's got to go
Patrick
through
Mahomes.
adversity.
And-
They got to be down by 2-3 scores, and you.
Yeah, but if you're down by 2-3 scores, then all of a sudden
your game management mode is off.
Hey
Now you
Jose,
gotta
what do you
kick it
think
to the
about
next-
this? I picked
gotta
up
kick it out to the
I picked
next
up heavy Dallas. Heavy San Francisco players this fantasy draft. I mean, I have Debo, I have Kittle, I have Ayuk.
so far, right?
I mean, this guy is playing lights out. I mean, he's got lucky. I didn't know he was gonna play like this.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, Purdy definitely came out of nowhere and is playing, he's got the weapons, but you got to be effective to use these weapons, right? Like at the end of the day, everybody can have weapons. Dallas has weapons. We talked earlier in the season, I was talking with Faddis, and he says, man, I don't think Dak is that guy because he's too careful. And sometimes, you got to have confidence taking shots down the field and not be afraid to make these mistakes. We talk about Uncle Ed. Uncle Ed was that quarterback, back in 2004, leading the charge, always wants the ball in his hands and wants control of the game. A lot of people called him a game manager because he didn't always have the best arm to throw it deep. There's other people that can throw it, a little
Joey
bit further.
Harrington.
But it was always Uncle Ed leading that last drive to a touchdown to win the game. OT?
I'm agree with Cam Newton. The reason why he's saying that, because I know you guys brought up a lot of good points. The quarterbacks he's named, first of all, have great players. All right, have a good line. Okay.
Yeah, you got CD
and they have great offensive mind coaches. Okay. So when he means that they're game managers, is literally their coaches, the players around them is making them good. Okay, they can't create a play by themselves, and all 4 of those right there are not mobile quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? So what he means about being a game
Purdy's
manager.
pretty mobile. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I seen him move out. I seen him.
Mobile one out.
What was that? He is, right? Isn't he?
you know-
I mean, Tom Brady
Purdy-
wasn't mobile.
Dak is pretty mobile.
No, Tom Brady. Hold on.
manager.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tom Brady, guys. Tom Brady. First of all,
Don't bring the guy up.
Tom Brady
Don't bring
made
the shit.
great plays with less talent. You guys can't compare Tom Brady to these
Exactly.
guys. These 4 guys right here, if you look at their team, they all have talent around them. You know what I'm saying?
Each person's got a Pro Bowler.
Yeah,
On the line and
100%. Maybe an
technical.
all pro. Maybe all pro. So,
Right or wrong?
So again, that's what Cam is referring to game managers because they stick to the script.
Exactly.
They
But
all
that's
stick-
part of a winning formula, though.
I'm,
is
no,
when
we're not
that.
saying.
We know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. We're
We
not
know
saying that.
You're not wrong.
All right.
But you're not right.
He's not wrong. I'm not.
It's like, we're operating in a gray
Like,
area.
like Tony said, and I agree with Tony what he said very much. Quarterbacks are game managers.
No, it is part. It is part of their profile.
Hey, they have to manage the games,
All right, next.
and they have to make plays.
Yes, I always
hey,
pay
camera-
more attention to Uncle Ed when the voice just dropped down an extra a little tone.
When the
Hey, a close up on the hoodie. It's a very nice hoodie, Uncle Ed.
line's breaking out.
Hey,
Some
some
good
good points.
originator.
Some
Shout
great
out to
points.
my boy
Thank you.
Brian. Brought this to Motor City.
All right, there you go. Number 2.
Brandon Staley was just fired as head coach of the Chargers. Who do you think will be the next coach fired?
No, I thought he was gonna say who's gonna replace
He's
him. I already
already
know
been-
who's gonna replace him.
So he's
Ben
already
Johnson,
been
100%.
fired.
Ben Johnson is not staying with the Lions anymore.
I think the next coach hire is going to be Jim Harbaugh.
Fired.
Next coach
Jim-
fired.
Fired. Who's gonna get canned?
It's got man. I was Chicago to me was going to be on the verge, but they kind of won the last 2 or 3 games, so I don't see them going anywhere.
Washington.
Yeah, Ron Rivera is a good one. Jose.
I mean, everybody that we thought was gonna get canned already got canned, right?
No, not yet.
I think. Well, I mean, it's hard to pick right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, I think Ron Rivera is a good one for sure. I mean, I think Dable in the last couple of weeks is kind of trying to save his
I
job a
can
little
see
bit.
Sean McVay stepping away from the Rams after this year, probably running to the chart.
No, I don't see that. Moti
Across the street.
No, I think that's going to be.
He's still going to the same building to work.
What you got, Moti?
crazy.
I think New England's coach, man.
Billy?
Belichick is not going to get fired.
I
He's
mean,
gonna get traded.
I mean,
Bro, he'll
respectable.
resign, if anything.
Exactly,
Bel-
respectable.
Belichick-
He's gonna
Belichick
retire.
Get rid of Kraft before Kraft gets rid of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I think Kraft is one of those owners where
Not Jerry
where
Jones.
A performance. No, he's performance based.
Oh,
Yep. It's not
You know,
what you're doing.
and he's like hardcore, man. I can't believe they let go to Tom Brady. Let's keep it real, guys.
You know what? I see where he's coming from. I see what he's thinking. It's just because of the fact that this guy, the way that he operates his businesses, the way he's
Absolutely.
structured, that even the most loyal people to him, he will get rid of.
No,
I disagree, man.
Because there's no
There is
loyalty, though. There's no loyalty.
way.
I don't
Handing
think there's
down
no
the
loyalty.
keys.
There is no way.
His son will be involved.
There's no way that Belichick gets fired, guys.
Yeah, come on.
I don't think
he would move
fired.
to
I think he'll be pushed out.
Yeah, he'll resign.
Not fired, Tone,
Maybe
not
upper
fired. But a
position.
conversation has been brought up to him.
Oh, yeah.
Where because of the respect that he's done for the franchise and what he done with winning, he's gonna which Kraft is gonna tell him, like, listen, it's not working
I
out.
could-
We're going a different direction.
I
You
could-
resign.
I could
Yes.
see him
All
being
right.
a GM.
But I'm pretty sure.
president.
Why not
Yeah.
move up in the?
Hey, but
He could
Nah,
be
he
one
wants
of
to
those-
step away.
Hey,
It's too competitive.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys why Bill Belichick is gonna be fired. If he leaves New England and goes to another coaching job, he got fired.
Yeah, that's
Okay?
a good point.
He got fired.
That's a good point.
Yeah, if he
But
leaves, he's
if
been
he
being pushed
resigns
out.
and retires from football, that's cool.
Yeah, he doesn't need much.
All right. What if? Okay, you talking about right away? He goes to another team, or in a year or two?
These guys, no, right away.
Oh, okay, yeah.
These guys
Yeah,
like
for sure,
Belichick,
that's fired,
these guys
of
like
course.
Belichick guys. You know how our fathers, for Allah yarham for whoever fathers passed away.
Thank you.
Our fathers, they're workaholics. You know, when they stopped working, that's where a lot of the health problems came. Like guys like Bill Belichick have been in football all his life. How is he gonna sit down?
He doesn't know
He'll
when to
find a
inactivate.
gig.
He don't
He'll find a
know. He
football
doesn't
gig.
know.
He's not.
He's gonna follow
100%.
football thing.
He's not gonna do
Exactly.
a Parcells.
So let me ask this:
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
since we might have possibly two teams with no head coaches. Honestly, does anyone have hope for Ben Johnson staying another season?
No.
I have
He's
zero
gone.
hope. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
he is gone.
He's gone.
Good.
He's
gone.
gone,
Come
bro.
on, man. I know.
mean, listen, the Charger. Here's the thing. I think the Chargers gig could go to him or to go to Harbaugh. I think Harbaugh's gone.
I mean, what makes you think that Harbaugh is going to leave?
There's a lot.
No,
There's
man.
a lot.
Listen. Let me
No, I don't
listen.
think they'll leave.
If they win it, 100% he's gone. If they don't win it, he might come back. But I think there's way too much drama around the program. I don't see it. I don't see it happening.
I agree. I think he's gone after this season.
Listen, Uncle Ed, they're offering him $11 million a year, which makes him probably one of the top head coaches in football, college football. So a guy like Harbaugh, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, to me, he's in a dream job. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So it's like the only way he'll probably leave is because if there's a suspension coming, a long suspension coming for him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Moti.
Go ahead,
If he wins it, 100% he's gone. He walks away, you know, with the sunset. He brought the program back to relevancy. He won them a national championship.
When he walks away, then that program is going to start to crumble slowly. A lot of the players are going to ask for transfers.
Hey, guess what? It's ego. And they want to.
It's not about ego. I'm sorry to cut you off, but sometimes there are people in this world, and Jim Harbaugh strikes me as one of those people that will ride that ship until it sinks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
So no. I'm not talking about as far as the program, like as far as his team losing. I'm talking about the extra stuff that's happening, non-relevant to what's happening on the field.
The NCAA is after him.
He's going to ride this.
I think Michigan football. I'm sorry, Ahmad. I think Michigan football. All right, first of all, the loyalty and the support they show for Harbaugh through all this to me, me as a person, I'll never forget that.
Right.
They didn't turn their back on him.
For sure.
They kept supporting him. All right.
Did.
And another thing too. Listen, us Michigan fans, whoever's Michigan fans out here, we're different type of fans, guys. You know, we're like a family, like a real family, and you know that's why we're the best fans in the world. But why don't you? Hey, why don't you, as you know, because he's a Michigan guy, you know, he's big on legacy and stuff. Why don't you want to stay at the franchise and be the man? He's the best freaking
guys. If he wins the
coach
championship, he is the man. Like there's
Bo Schembechler won before.
I think he should.
Lloyd Carr.
It's too much drama.
Lloyd Carr is better than him right now.
If he wins a national championship,
Lloyd Carr's a better coach. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Listen, if he wins the national championship and he walks away, and it's just like the program would have been like this, where people thought he was about to get fired, he was getting ready to get fired, and the program just ascended, right? So if he wins the national championship, bro, he's riding off into the sunset 100%.
Yeah,
and if he doesn't, he's only gonna go. He can't go any higher.
You're right. See, that's the thing. With what you're thinking right now is you're thinking someone gets to the peak, and then there's nowhere for them to go, so they have to come down and go somewhere else. So your logical the thinking is, okay, they're gonna go up, then they have to come down. No, they can go up and they can stay up.
I'm only saying this because of everything surrounding with the NCAA investigations and all of that.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Huh?
Is it done?
No, it's not done.
Man. I mean, they keep talking about it, guys. Every time NCAA comes after him, he speaks out against them. Trust me, man. They're gonna keep trying to find stuff. They're gonna keep trying to dig and dig and dig until they find more. Guys, college football is a program of you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But what is defined? Everybody has a different way of defining cheating. It really is one of those.
And then this is my last point. We can move on. Going back to his personal life, guys. He got a family, he got kids. What, they gonna keep moving around?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That plays a factor, man. Cause them coaches' wives, to me, are the real MVPs.
He ain't going to Detroit. He's going to L.A.
Michigan is the best spot for him.
If he does anything, he's going to L.A.
I mean, there's nothing for him in Detroit anyway.
Or Vegas.
Last one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. He played well yesterday, and I know we kind of touched on this a couple weeks ago, but I want to hear everybody else's opinion. Jared Goff is up for a contract next year, looking at $40 to $50 million a year. Is Jared Goff the future quarterback of the Detroit Lions after this year? I want to hear Fadis' opinion on this one right here.
Listen, the market is you got to if you got a good quarterback and you're winning with them, you got to have a really good safe plan B. Do I see that right now? I know we talked about this last night. Tennessee guy, they're hoping that he's going to be the next big thing, but it's still a question mark, right? They thought Jordan Love was going to be the next big thing. He struggled, but he's picking it up. But my point is, I think it's too much a risk. He's playing really well in this system. They're catering to golf. Is he going to get top-notch money? I don't think so, but they'll make him happy, and you can't go a different route because you're trying to win right now. Do you guys want to start all over again and watch a new quarterback, and if that doesn't fail, now you're hunting for a new quarterback?
You guys.
I think it's a big risk.
So
unless you have a plan.
Oh, go ahead.
Unless you have a plan B, which is really hard to find, you can't get rid of Goff.
So I agree with Faris, but I'll tell you something right now. I think that the Lions are going to play safe. Okay, they're going to do it as what's best for business. Ben Johnson leaves. Okay, that it's going to play a huge role into whether they're going to pay this guy or not. And then the second thing is, are they going to win? Are they going to go into the playoffs? Are they going to have some sort of drive toward a title? What's the point of paying somebody to come back and you lose in the first round of the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? And then you lose your offensive coordinator. Then you're bringing back this quarterback, paying him $45 million a year, and you have to start rebuilding around him again. So it's too much money spending. Look at ROA. Is it worth it? Is it not? I think the Lions are going to go away from Jared Goff. Even if they win, they're still what's best for business. They might still go away from him and get a younger quarterback that they can develop with a new system, with a new offensive coordinator and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's my opinion.
Go ahead.
This season will play a big role in it. And I think if he makes it, we should make the playoffs and he get that home victory, I say we sign him.
We the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, we still got him under contract for another year, and we got a franchise tag after
we got
that.
one more year?
Yeah.
He's not going to accept that.
He's not going to accept it?
opt-in.
Is it team option or play option, Moti?
No. It's a franchise tag.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A team
not
control that.
Yeah,
team
it's
control
not
that.
a franchise tag.
It's a franchise tag.
This year?
No. I'm talking about next year. All right.
You tag him.
Yeah, but is there
we have him one more year, guys.
One more year.
We got him one
and
more
then
year.
we can franchise tag.
Is there a clause where he
No. It's not a player op. It's not a player off for next year.
Okay.
But, I mean, listen, nobody wants to play in the last year of his contract, so that's how he's going to
The Cowboys are in a similar situation with Dak.
That's still over $35 million.
I mean, listen, guys, again, it really is going to come down, is he going to win this year? I mean, listen, if he gets a home playoff game, maybe extend him for a couple years, but, guys, they drafted Hendon Hooker for a reason.
Based on what he did already, he's getting an
him.
extension. You're not going to base it on that one playoff game. I'm sorry.
But listen, in fairness, they signed him to the extension when they traded for him. So technically, we've already paid him market value for what he's done from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like he was coming off a different. I think he had one more year left on his contract when he came to the Lions. We extended him.
Okay.
So I say we let it play out. I mean, I know nobody really likes to hear that, and if they go to negotiating table and he says, "Hey guys, give me 30 years, $35 million," the Lions would jump on it in a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
But we're not talking about 40, 50 million.
Would you consider Kirk Cousins over him?
No, hell no.
See, what's your options now? You guys want to get rid of him?
Yeah,
What's your options?
You don't know what free agency is gonna be like.
Again,
anyway.
if you gave me a choice of Goff or Cousins, give me Goff.
We'll take that.
First of all, I would take Kirk Cousins over Goff.
Thank you.
In my opinion. All right, and also I would extend Dak if I was Dallas. Is it different situations? All right, Jared Goff to me, even though I was a supporter of Jared Goff, because I'm gonna keep it real, guys. There's probably 10 to 15 other teams in the NFL that would take Jared Goff right now, and that would pay him actually top dollar. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying in our situation, a Jared Goff is gonna want that 50 plus, guys. Just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's successful. All right. I would definitely, of course, we got him next year. I would definitely franchise tag him. And listen, good teams always draft quarterbacks. Let's keep it real. So I would continue drafting a quarterback just to develop, just to see who's that. Because at the end of the day, if these quarterbacks are game managers, right? You guys call a lot of these quarterbacks game managers. That's all you need, guys, really.
But are you going to continue?
He's a game manager. You know what I'm saying? Because you surround them with talent. He's gonna get the job done.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, we got to worry about Sewell getting paid.
So why $50 million on a QB? I'd rather pay Sewell top offensive line. Yeah. I'd rather pay Amon St. Brown Look what he did yesterday. I'd rather play Laporta.
Laporta, man.
You know,
Laporta.
guys like that. Surround the guy with talent, and you know what I'm saying, go like that. You know.
Yeah, everybody that you just named is still under a rookie contract, by the way, and you got a bunch of young talent. So I don't see us. I wouldn't mind giving him a 3 years, $140 million contract. Absolutely.
Wow.
I would.
That's a lot,
really don't know
man.
what you got in head and
But how you're gonna lose you're gonna end up losing these good players in these skill positions.
Why? You can sign.
What does Brad Holmes do?
You can sign who?
The Cowboys similar situations. They got Micah Parsons. They got CeeDee Lamb. They got Dak. They got a running back issue that they franchise tag Pollard. They got to sign these guys. They're gonna extend Dak and you guys already know he's gonna get the max, right? The way he's playing.
Yes.
I don't think he deserves the max, but he's gonna get the max. You don't think they're gonna They're just gonna kick? Hey, Lamb, we don't got room for you.
No, man.
Parsons.
But the one
they're
thing,
signing everybody.
Well, yeah, but the one thing about Dallas is,
and they got
a
my
lot
boy
of money
Diggs in the beginning of the season.
But they got a lot of money in their offensive line that's going to end up freeing up.
Yeah.
So now they're drafting offensive linemen.
Zach Martin's still there.
I know, but I'm saying it's coming to an end.
Tyrone Smith's still there. He's still got a big contract.
But they're all
DeMarcus
coming
Lawrence
to an
is
end.
still there.
They're all coming to an end,
These
is
guys
what I'm
have been
saying.
paid.
They pay those guys. Yeah, it's fat.
And they're
They
still
already
getting-
paid them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
paid them well.
Right, they already paid them. So Lamb coming off is gonna, somebody else is gonna really take that hit.
You could afford to pay your quarterback. and
I think
receiver.
I know what Jose was trying to say. He's looking at market value for quarterbacks right now. Okay,
Right.
and he's saying, okay, Jared Goff is you can say he's an above average
3
quarterback.
years, 145 is
And-
$47 million. $48
Exactly.
million.
That's
That's a lot, guys.
that's the market.
That's the market value.
Right now, everybody's saying Mahomes got played with the 10-year, $500 million contract.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't understand that, hey, man, at any point in time, he can opt out of it
He could,
and renegotiate.
Absolutely.
He also got a piece of the Kansas City Royals.
He's a bum.
Hey, first of all, a lot of people, just to let you guys know, a lot of people are going away from Patrick Mahomes. So all the fans watching right now, Patrick Mahomes, if you have another quarterback that's good, you might consider sitting him this week.
Wow.
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
I mean, if you have someone who's decent, I'm not talking about like Case Keenum, but
If you had Jared Goff, you wouldn't have started him over.
I was just telling these guys how bad I messed up.
All right.
All right. Shout out to Balkan House, sponsor. Go ahead and play that, Ed.
Donut up.
I picked up Jared Goff, Zamir White.
You know what, Yusuf, man? I'm in the mood for some Balkan food.
Yeah, man, me too.
Well, there's no better place to go for Balkan than the Balkan House restaurant. The Balkan House restaurant is famous for their doner kebab sandwiches. But did you know that the Balkan House now serves breakfast? Did you also know that all their food is 100% halal? There are currently 2 Balkan House locations, one in Hamtramck and one in Ferndale. But they now also have 2 food trucks, so you can book your next party or event with the Balkan House on wheels. If you're looking for a nice place to eat with friendly service and great prices, look no further than the Balkan House restaurant.
After the show.
So what after the show?
Hey, I've had Balkan House. It's good food. Balkan House is really excellent food. I've had they have a place in Ferndale.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I went to the Ferndale location. I got my whole staff food, and it was fantastic. Shout out to Balkan House. You're a fantastic Balkan House. We love you.
Yes, agreed.
We love the Hamtramck location, not the Ferndale.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Another Hamtramck bias.
I need permission to get
Disgusting.
to go into Hamtramck nowadays. So I have to text one of the Hamtramck guys. Can I drive through?
What do you text?
I can't tell you. It's top secret.
Who's the gatekeeper?
Listen, let's get a Detroit Lions recap. Big win, 10-4, 1 win away from winning the division, first one in like 30 years.
Let's go.
Overall opinions on the game, Uncle Eddie. I like to hear it. Uncle Eddie's the biggest anti-Detroit Lions
Yes.
guy.
He don't want to get hurt. That's why.
Yeah, so talk to us, Uncle Eddie. 10-4.
It's emotional.
We had a great game last night. 10-4 is huge right now, and definitely makes our weekend better.
Yeah,
Lions
Vikings lost
played
this week,
great.
too.
I swear this guy would be a great coach.
I
want to run through a brick wall right now.
Green Bay lost.
You have to start him somewhere.
Green Bay lost.
That Green Bay loss was disgusting.
And Omar was talking about that last show. He's like, "Oh my God, Green Bay, they need to lose. They need to." Remember how you?
Not only Green Bay
and Minnesota.
Last week, I was in Chicago at the game.
Two.
That was a disgusting game.
Yeah.
Uncle Eddie, I see it. Cowboys at Lions. first round of playoffs.
No.
Wow, you guys
No,
win the
man.
division?
Yeah.
I think Cowboys taking the division.
Lose the
Who?
division?
Oh, no way,
yeah, we're gonna
bro.
lose
I think Cowboys taking the division.
Eagles are winning a division, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
So
didn't play you guys. in
that-
the
It won't. It won't be Cowboys and Lions.
we're going to be
first
wild
round.
card.
but you're
No,
gonna be
they're
the
taking the
We're
division.
gonna get the first round bye.
No.
No. You guys.
No.
You guys are gonna be.
We're gonna,
Yeah.
No.
Lions are going to host the
Hey.
Cowboys.
We're three.
Hey,
If we're
Lions
three,
gonna host the
Cowboys would be
Cowboys.
five.
Lions.
Cowboys at five.
Yo.
Listen, hey,
We're the Lions.
Lions are inconsistent. We seen it last week or 2 weeks ago. They're not going to get home field advantage.
We're gonna get
right?
home field.
They're going to get the first home
Nah.
field
Then
game.
we're gonna burn the
and
downside.
they're going
San
to host the
Francisco
Cowboys.
is
They're
getting
going to host the
that.
Cowboys.
Yeah, San Fran.
Me and you
will.
are going to
Bro,
the
they're
game.
not
That's the
hosting
game I'm
Cowboys.
looking forward to.
Huh?
Gladys, Cowboys are gonna be the 5 seed.
Yeah.
We're gonna play the NFC South winner, which is the 4th seed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
We're gonna be the 3 seed.
We're gonna be the 3 seed.
We're gonna
So
play
6 versus 3.
Yeah, we're gonna play like the
Hey,
second wild
mark my
Well-
words. Mark my words. Dallas is gonna multi sandwich the Lions when they
Oh,
play.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they
man, this
Multi
guy.
sandwich.
Hey, you see this
Cowboys,
guy?
right? Is
You
that
see
The
this guy?
Cowboys are gonna. The Cowboys?
Cowboys, I got a multi sandwich the Lions.
Hell no. Hell
you know
no.
what? Have
We got the
some faith.
Mehawash for them.
Have some faith. Hey, come on, Moti.
I'm just
First
keeping
of
it real.
all,
I like Dallas.
I
I'm
like
not gonna
how
lie.
I watched the
He's
you
speaking
know
from experience.
I watched the second half of the game yesterday. A little bit of the second quarter and third quarter actually, and I saw some the offense was playing very very well.
Against
For
a
sure.
very, very good defense.
Yes, it is a very
So-
good
They were
defense.
one of the hottest defenses in the
Yeah,
last 5 weeks, and I was
I
surprised
saw
the way they were moving the ball.
Sam Laporta 3 touchdowns yesterday,
That was huge.
Huge.
and
Pause.
I mean it's just they could not.
played against them, bro.
I'm so sorry.
Huh?
Sorry, I played against Jameer Gibbs. So
Solid.
Yo,
Hey.
guys.
You weren't the
Hey,
only one,
going
right?
back.
and Montgomery
Go-
played
no, go
well.
ahead.
I mean they all played well. Jared Goff played well. Sorry,
Hey, going back to the whole.
I played against Gibbs too.
I know.
sorry guys. I played against Gibbs.
Yeah, man. Going back to the whole Jared Goff situation with the, if Brad Holmes continue drafting good rookies, all right.
Exactly.
We don't need to sign this guy, all right. We have Laporta, we got Gibbs stepping up, we got Branch on defense. Like these guys are freaking actually contributing to this team as rookies. So I think that's amazing. We played great yesterday. Jared Goff had a great game. But going back to my comment about last week, he likes playing in the dome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
Yeah.
So that plays a role. I think it's our 4th primetime win of the year. So all that plays into it, guys. You know what I'm saying? So it was a great team win.
But if you play Dallas, you're in the dome regardless, man. That's
Hey,
why
Dak-
I
Dak
think
likes
it's
to play in the
a
dome,
game.
too.
I can't believe I dropped him. I cannot believe I
Yes.
dropped him.
Why not?
Assam,
Yeah.
if you're watching, you're suspended the first game. You're suspended the first half next season.
Hey, but Fattest, Dak also likes getting dome.
Oh yeah, they're a
Pause.
faster team.
Pause.
though, yeah.
Get
I
it.
dropped him.
I mean, who doesn't like the dome?
I'm the biggest fan.
I
of
love
the
that
Dome, by the
guy.
way.
Guys, listen.
I do love that guy.
Yo, let me tell you something, right? Let me explain something to you. The way you just watched the way Aiden Hutchinson. I love that guy. You okay?
Listen, can we stop
Watch
with the
Aiden
Sophie?
Hutchinson.
Sophie hasn't
Watch
been
Aiden
relevant in 5
Hutchinson
years.
and how he comes off the line. I love that guy. I can't pause myself, guys. Okay, but watch, bro. He was beating that left tackle,
Pause.
right?
Pause.
Every single time.
Pause.
That is,
All right.
This is the rant, by the way.
No. Seriously, it really comes down. C.J. Gardner-Johnson's coming back. Brian Branch is healthy. You could see the games right after he hurt his ankle. He was playing injured, playing a little bit behind the, that slot receiver.
Pause.
Bro, but hey, no. Listen, man. They were straight up destroying them yesterday. Like even when they caught the ball, Lions were smacking them up.
No, it was a great game. Great game.
Yeah.
Great
Overall, against a good defense.
It was a great game. to
Guys,
watch.
it really is going to come down to our line. If our line plays well, we're probably going to win the game. Jared Goff started the game off slow last night. And, maybe the first 2 drives, they just didn't get nothing going. But once they got moving, bro, it was just automatic.
It was that run game.
Yeah.
I think what they didn't do against Chicago is they didn't really go after the run game. I mean, Montgomery yesterday played very well too. So
Yeah.
I mean, he went between the lines, so he did well.
Yeah. It's going to come down to our offensive and defensive lines. I think then we have a chance against Dallas. If not, then we're going to be in trouble.
So if we beat the Vikings next week, don't we clinch the North?
Automatic.
Automatic.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
they lose.
For sure.
Yeah.
Or they lose.
Where's that game?
Another Green Bay loss or a Minnesota loss.
No,
Are we
I guess
home?
I guess it's into playoffs.
We're playing the Vikings.
Are we home?
If they lose, yeah.
Any Green Bay or Vikings lost from this point forward.
Yeah.
automatically-
We clinched the playoffs.
We clinched playoffs.
We already did.
We automatically
No,
clinched
no,
the
we
division.
didn't.
Division, yeah, the division.
Really?
Yeah.
Talking about
Okay.
hats and t-shirts here.
Because
Let's get it.
3 more games left, guys.
Well, here's
Yeah.
the thing.
Large.
Green Bay and Minnesota still play each other, so that's one.
Yeah, so believe it or not, we're actually playoffs. We're going for the Eagles. If the Eagles beat Seattle, we're automatically clinched the
Yeah.
playoffs this week.
Let's go.
So that's for this week. All right, breaking down games. I'm going to just quickly tell you guys major games. You play fantasy, right, Fast?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh.
Starts and sits.
No,
Starts
fantasy
and sits.
football, not soccer.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
Starts and sits. All right, I'm gonna try to fly through these games. Anybody that you can think of that you would start. New York Jets against the Dolphins. Who you got for the Jets this week, Fast?
You said New York Jets versus the Dolphins. Who am I starting?
For the Jets.
For the Jets.
Yes.
Garrett Wilson. Start.
No, I like Hall.
Yeah.
I like Hall.
We could say Brees Hall.
Hall and Wilson. Yeah. Wilson's automatically start, man. He's picking up the last few weeks.
Hey,
so.
real quick on the Jets, Aaron Rodgers is officially cleared to play. Just wanted to throw that out there.
But he's not playing. He's not playing.
Yeah. He's
He's officially
idiot.
cleared to
Yeah,
play.
he's not gonna play.
Okay, then
That
take out
does
Hall.
not mean he's gonna play though.
Take out Hall.
season's
He
done.
likes
No.
passing.
He's not playing today.
cleared.
Not
He's not
playing.
playing today.
But he's cleared to play.
Yeah.
Cleared to play.
That's-
Like they can activate him to play him.
But it's an amazing recovery. But
Oh,
there's no way he's
that's
not
crazy.
playing.
That's crazy.
He's an idiot if he comes back.
With the
Go ahead.
Dolphins,
Dolphins.
Hill's out, by the way.
Hill's out. He's not playing today.
Play anybody.
I'll help him. Cedric Wilson. Go ahead. Next.
Cedric Wilson. We call that a boom Philly right there.
That's
That
my
is-
boom Philly.
Okay, I go with
Wow.
Cedric Wilson.
Former Cowboy.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Waddle, A-Chain, Mostert. anyone
Oh
else?
man, I mean that's what I said. You can play anybody. I mean, A-Chain, you got to play him every game. So yeah, I mean,
Eddie put him in.
Hey, so
Mostert.
A-Chain or ETN? We had a question from whatever call. A-Chain or ETN?
oh man, that's a tough one. I'll still go with ATN on this one. For some reason, I feel like he's gonna do well with this matchup.
All right, Uncle Eddie. Next game. I'm not even gonna do the Texans and Titans. Buccaneers and Packers. Who you playing for the Bucs?
We got to go Mike Evans. I think Goodwin is going to have a good game.
Oh yeah,
He needs
okay,
a
you
bounce
said Mike
back.
Evans. What the hell, good one?
I mean, it's
Well,
good
why,
because
why didn't you start him then?
I got better players to start.
Cho.
Yeah.
Joshua Palmer.
You could boom that one,
Wow.
though. You could boom
started
that
Palmer?
one.
You gonna boom?
Instead of-
You gonna boom him? Okay.
That's why you are who you are.
Facts.
Go ahead.
All right, Tony, Packers.
Packers, I mean, you got to go Dobbs and Jordan Love. If
about
you need a
Jaden
tight
Reed? I
end,
like that
hey
kid,
man,
bro.
go with Kraft.
What about Reed? What
Jaden
about
Reed, man. Jaden Reed.
Jaden, see, this is the thing that really scares me about Jaden Reed. They're involving him in the run game, so
Aaron
he's
Jones is
gotten
coming
rush
back too, by the
touchdowns.
way.
He's been
Aaron Jones is
consistent
back?
though.
Yeah, he's playing today.
Yeah.
Been
Yeah.
consistent, Tony.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to
Reed is a flex.
Yeah, man. Reed's
Yeah, but it's consistent
Hey,
flex.
it's the MSU bias.
Play.
I love it. I love it.
He's the #1 fantasy wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Moti.
Sure.
Moving on. We got
I'm gonna always defend the former MSU players.
Giants, Saints, Moti. Giants, Barkley, Waller, anyone else?
I'm not starting Waller, but I'll definitely go Barkley. Tommy DeVito, he's been playing good ball. If your quarterback is out and you need to pick somebody up, like the Hurts is sick and the Tua losing Tyreek Hill, to be honest with you, that's a tough
That's
one.
huge.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. You might stream Tommy DeVito today.
Hey, Wendell Robinson is a sneaky play. He's been coming on. I'm gonna go ahead and boom Philly him.
Write that down, Jose. Tony.
Wallah, I put a message for Sammy Laporta yesterday, and I didn't send it.
Story of my life.
Wallah.
Saints, Chris Olave's out, so I know Taysom Hill's in. Of course, you got their best playmaker, Alvin Kamara's no brainer. I sneaked in Shaheen for the boom Philly because I think just give me a touchdown from that guy, he's good. Like I was saying, Taysom Hill, Alvin Kamara, Shaheen. Derek Carr lost the team. I feel so bad for the guy. That's all I got for them.
And they're still in it.
And their defense. Don't get me wrong. That's a good stream option.
Bears, Browns, Fattest. Bears, who are you starting for Chicago?
Oh my God! Against that #1 defense, you got to start. Man, Fields.
And it's by the way, it's bad weather, so it's raining.
Oh God! So So that's going to kill
Yeah,
everybody
they got the
out
same
there.
weather that we got.
For the Bears? Or could I go to the
Nah,
Browns?
Bears.
Yeah.
We got the Browns.
Oh, why you give me this?
Go ahead, give him the Browns.
Here, we'll throw some. Yeah,
And it's bad weather?
yeah, it's raining, so
So you got to give it to the running game, Jerome Ford and Hunt. I was hoping Elijah Moore was going to get a good game because Flacco, man, that guy's still a gunslinger.
yeah, that's crazy.
So that's why he
Amari
was
Cooper,
my
they're
bone
saying
Philly
Amari
guy.
Cooper is like
Yeah,
as
Flacco?
healthy as he's been in weeks.
Elijah Moore.
Elijah
Because of Flacco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ice cold milkshake sit of the week, Joe Flacco.
Wow.
No, I'm gonna play Jerome Ford obviously for the Browns. Joe Flacco. I mean, when I watched him in person with
certified
the
game
Jets. I went
manager
to a
right
Jets game and I saw him and he sucked. And now all of a sudden this guy's revived. He's got new life. So I'm gonna start Joe Flacco. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
All right, Uncle Eddie, Chiefs, Patriots, Chiefs.
Today's going to be a breakout game for Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce,
Oh.
and Taylor Swift.
Cho.
Tony,
Uncle Evan, send me that joke. Patriots, Tony, Ezekiel Elliott, that's it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to Zeke.
Why not? He gets that.
You got to be
I
kidding
mean,
me, Tony.
listen, we are talking about, guys, bro, KC's going to shut that down.
That's a must-win game for KC. They're
they're going to
gotta-
shut it down.
Yeah, they're going to win, though. 49ers, Cardinals, Moti, 49ers.
49ers, man. Everybody, man. Purdy, Debo, Kittle, McCaffrey, Ayuk.
Mason. Bone Philly Mason. Right there.
Jordan Mason.
Yes. Yes.
Make sure you, well, we're going to go over. Jose, Cardinals.
Cardinals. There are only fantasy two people that I like is James Conner and Trey McBride.
Choo,
The
choo,
breakout
choo, choo.
tight end.
All right,
Pause.
I'm gonna give you Cowboys, Bills, fantasy.
And you can only name 3 players. You can't.
Boom
give us-
Philly, like surprises?
Who would you start? What's going to do Boom Philly?
You got to go CeeDee Lamb.
Of course, the number one receiver.
I know Micah Hyde is out for the Bills, so that and he's a crazy ball hawk over there, so that helps. You got to start Dak, of course. He's in a hot streak, even though I don't like it in Buffalo. And then that tight end is
Fergie.
Yeah, he's doing a hell of a job, man.
Jake the Snake
And-
Ferguson.
and Dak.
Buffalo minus 2.5, by the way.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah. Sonny, Bill.
Yeah, Bills, Stephon Diggs, Cook,
Thurman Thomas.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Obviously, I mean that's a given. Pretty much this. I'll pick those 3 players.
All right,
That's
Sunday Night Football, Uncle Eddie, Ravens, Jaguars, Baltimore.
Gabe Davis. I forgot. Kincaid. Oh my God.
Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is going to be huge tonight. And that's about it from Baltimore. And I need Tucker to come through tonight. Tucker.
That guy's clutch.
Tony, Jaguars.
Jaguars, you're going to have Lawrence, Ingram,
Is he
Etienne.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back?
He never.
Last week.
He never
Yeah, he
left.
played last week.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention to that team.
He didn't do that bad either.
And Ridley.
All right, Moti and Jose, final game. You got Seahawks against Eagles, Moti, Eagles.
Eagles, man. Hurts is, we got our reports from our guy that he got rushed to the hospital.
Really?
He didn't
But-
get rushed.
Not
to
where I
the
was
By
hospital.
Dom.
taken to the
I
hospital.
said that to scare Eddie.
You know,
He
hey,
woke up
probably,
with the flu.
He's playing.
He woke up with the flu. That's all.
It was probably urgent care. You
He's
know,
playing.
You know what I'm saying?
He's playing, man.
Just some Pedialyte.
So yeah, man. But if he doesn't play, honestly, it's tough for everybody else. You know
All
what I'm saying? Who's the backup? Marcus Mariota?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's gonna kill that whole fantasy team right there.
So yeah, it relies on or else it's AJ Brown. I'm starting Swift. I'm starting Hurts. I'm
God,
starting
That's bad.
Devontae Smith.
Goddard.
Versus
I won't start Devontae Smith. I don't.
Why?
I'm not a fan of him.
Why?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not.
Breaking news for the Philly fans. Matt Patricia has replaced Sean as the Eagles' defensive play caller. They're going down the drain.
To me, that's
What?
crazy. Yep.
Yep.
I
Fact.
thought.
Matt Patricia is calling the
I
defensive
thought,
plays for the
I thought he was
Eagles.
gonna be the new security guard.
Matt Patricia?
He's the bouncer.
I was about to say.
Big Matt.
I thought Matt Patricia was with
Matt.
the Patriots.
No, they left them in Philly. Leave them.
All right, Jose, who
You
you
for
got
real?
for Seahawks?
Yeah.
For silly Seattle. First of all, they're talking about Drew Lock playing again. I'm really. I mean, you got your DK Metcalf. I'm really starting to feel Jackson Smith and Jigba. Pause. Kenneth Walker has been on a decline since the month of November, so I can see Charbonnet picking it up, honestly. So those 3 guys I kind of like. Other than that, I'm really not a fan of anybody else.
All right, we're gonna run the ad for
All right.
Coney Island.
I got one question.
Yeah.
All right, he needs 2 out of the 4. Mostert, A-Chain, Zeke, or Brees Hall. He needs 2 out of 4.
2 out of 4.
You got to start the running game.
Go ahead.
They're all
Let's go
running
around.
backs.
Let's go around.
Yeah.
Let's go around.
Mustard.
Mostert, A-Chain, Zeke, or Hall. He
Who's
needs
Miami
2.
playing?
Jets.
Jets.
I'm going Mostert and Zeke.
What?
No, I'm not doing Zeke. I mean,
Hey, by the way,
I'm doing Zeke. 100% I'm
Bryce
doing
Hall,
Zeke.
Bryce Hall and Mustard.
Ezekiel?
No, I don't like.
Bryce Hall,
He's a
Mustard.
must-start today.
Hey.
Ezekiel's a must-start.
My
Zeke.
man, we got
Must start
Mostert, A-Chain, Zeke, or Brees Hall.
Yeah,
Mustard
yeah.
and Hall.
But hold on.
I would go Hall for sure.
Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
Hold on a second.
Wow.
Hold on. Pump the brakes a little bit. The Jets defense is not bad. Just FYI.
That's their best.
And Dolphins running game's not
Yeah.
bad either.
Okay. Okay.
Without
defense versus
Hall, without
offense.
Hill.
Yeah.
Okay, that's their passing game. So what?
Guys, the Jets
Miami's
secondary
at
is garbage. However,
Who are you going?
Oh, I
I'm
didn't know
going
that.
with Zeke. Okay.
I didn't know Miami's at home.
Sonny wants to be on the show again. Go ahead.
And I want to take Brees Hall.
Okay, you. Well, you.
Bryce Hall.
Uh-huh.
He's a volume player
Okay,
on that team.
okay, I agree.
That's number one. And then Mustard.
What about you?
Ketchup and mayonnaise.
So he got
No,
A-Chain?
I'll take Zeke and
A-Chain is ketchup.
And A-Chain.
And Zeke?
Yep.
You?
I'm agreeing with my boy Sonny.
Love
Zeke?
Multi. I
Brees
love
Hall
Multi.
and Sonny.
Hit it.
And Zeke.
Oh, you said,
I got Zeke and Mostert.
wow, guys. All right. I'm going to go against him because he just called. I'm going to go Hall and A-Chain.
All right, let's run the Unique Coney Island and get your Boom Phillies ready. And then what y'all looking forward to the most this week?
All right, Yusuf, I'm looking for a place for some unique food.
It sounds like you're trying to go to Unique Coney Island.
It sounds like you're right. Unique Coney Island is famous for their original unique pita, homemade chicken lemon rice, unique chicken qalaba, shawarma, gyro, and much more. They also now have a rewards program where every 100 points you get $7 off your next meal. They currently have 2 locations, one in Sterling Heights and one in downtown Detroit. So if you're looking for a place that has unique foods, be sure to stop by Unique Coney Island.
We're back.
Yeah. Boom Phillies.
Yeah, guys, listen. If you haven't been paying attention, pay attention.
Because it's getting serious.
Last week, we had a very strong week. 68.3% of the picks. Boom Phillies. 68%. We're at a clip of 72 for the season.
Who's winning?
It keeps going.
Right now, I think
you know
Ahmad's in the
what?
lead.
Yeah,
Ahmad? He took the lead?
Ahmad is in the lead.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in the
Guys,
lead. He's
been
at
on
like
fire. If you
30%.
want to pay attention, pay attention. The playoffs. It's the playoffs, week 1. Good luck. These guys will never let you down. And you know your boy don't let you down either.
Yeah.
Start off with yours.
Ooh. Well, I mean, what had happened was I had Sammy Laporta
Save the story for later.
typed down. All right. Anyways,
Who'd you
there's this running joke. I had Montgomery. All right. Tajay Spears and Sutton. We got Wandale Robinson and Amir Abdullah.
Yeah.
Abdullah. I just love the name Abdullah. That's all it is.
Yeah, we all.
Jose, go ahead.
My picks for the week, I boomed Gibbs yesterday. I got Rasheed Rice. I missed out on Mixon. I got Hopkins, A.J. Brown, Evan Ingram, OBJ, and Shaheen the Dream.
You want to read off mine too, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Umar's got all 43 of his players right here. Umar's got Amir Abdullah, Tajay Spears, Sutton. Is this yours or Fahmi's? Oh, it's yours. Okay. Jacoby Myers, Evan Ingram, Jackson Smith, Jaden Reed, Chris Rodriguez, Lucas, the Rams kicker.
Yes, sir.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes, sir.
Taysom Hill, Tucker Kraft, Kyron Williams, and he took out Eric Ratonia. He doesn't want to boom him this week.
Yeah, for sure. Moti,
Pause.
Moti,
Pause.
play dues prime time.
Yeah, play dudes prime time. I had Jameson Williams, Jerry Jeudy, Tyler Boyd, KJ Osborne. I don't think I hit another one. I got K. Mitchell from Baltimore, Zay Jones, Josh Downs, George Pickens, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Quintez Watkins.
And then Tony, I think Khaled had 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Man, Osborne did you dirty.
Dirty.
Pause.
All right, go ahead.
No
Yeah,
good.
go ahead, Uncle Eddie. What's your boom Phillies?
I had a couple from yesterday. It was Chandler, the running back from Minnesota.
Man, you better get out of here.
You know,
He got him. I
Higgins.
seen it.
I got
Yeah,
Palmer.
he
These are
takes me
people I
for the
started.
show.
These
Go
are
ahead.
people I
Hey.
started.
I'm not giving it to him.
Guys, he got Zeke. He got Zeke.
T. Higgins. Okay.
All right.
T. Higgins?
I got A-Chain,
Higgins.
Goodwin.
Godwin or Goodwin?
I call him Goodwin.
But it's Godwin.
Good
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
Good win
If
on
you
the
say
Browns.
so.
At good win.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Goodwin. Reed
Jaden?
and Mahomes.
Oh.
Big
Alright.
game today.
And then we got Sonny.
Okay, since I'm a guest, I'm just gonna go through my fantasy lineup. Those are my boom Phillies. Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
All right.
That's pretty biased, but go ahead.
So Geno Smith, I don't know if I'm gonna start this guy, but he's not gonna be a boom Philly. Screw him.
No, no boom Philly for Gino.
No.
He's not. He might not play. So
Tony Pollard, Cooper Kupp, Mike Evans, George Kittle, Debo Samuels, Zeke.
Fantasy's reading off his lineups.
Bro, you
I'm
know
reading
what a
off my
boom
line.
Philly means, right?
I know what it means. I'm
They're gonna
just
project 1.5.
yeah.
Project.
All right.
So this is the only reason I'm giving these as boom Phillies because I'm hoping for a miracle to happen and I win this game.
All right, Faddis, what's your boom Phillies, Faddis?
Man, this late in the year, I like my running backs. So I'm going to take the Browns backfield.
Jerome Ford.
Jerome
I like,
Ford.
both of them. Hunt.
Wow.
I like McKinnon. Okay, against that New England's defense.
Nice.
And I think Mason's going to have some really good garbage points today against the Cardinals.
There you go. That's everybody's boom Phillies.
Yep.
What are y'all looking forward to the most this week before we shut down the show? Let's go from Jose. Jose.
Just another good playoff matchups. You know what I'm saying? And we know this is week 1 of the playoffs for most of the fantasy teams. So if you made it, congratulations. I hope you enjoy your day. So that's all I got to say.
Moti?
Yeah, I'm just looking for some comebacks in a couple of leagues so I
Pause.
could advance to the next round and just have a good Sunday.
Tony?
Again, it was a very eventful week. LOL, congratulations again to the
Yeah.
champs.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations to both teams. They played their hearts out. And yeah, Lions win. Looking forward to, a couple weeks when go blue.
I don't accept your participation trophy.
I just said congratulations.
Uncle Eddie.
No, Lions win made the weekend awesome.
Made it better.
Definitely. And
Hey, is this guy a Lions fan or not?
hey, it
I
made-
know he is, but why? I know he is, but I don't understand, man. This guy, I have so much mixed.
I mean, I just don't
feelings
get my
about this
hype.
guy.
I just
Hey,
don't get
trauma,
hyped up.
Uncle-
I
Uncle
just-
Eddie doesn't
He's
want to say
traumatized?
we got
We
this,
all
man.
are.
We get
Understand?
smacked next week.
Hey,
Simple.
I'm go Browns today. Beat Chicago. Let's go.
We don't
All right.
care about Chicago. Chicago's
He's
out.
got their
We
defense.
10 wins.
We just go Browns.
All right, Sonny.
Well, I'm just thankful that we won the championship in the LOL League. That made my week. The Lions made my week. Also, shout out to my son who's became a big fan of the show. He watches it over and
Shout
over and
out.
over.
What's his
So
name?
shout out to Noah.
Noah, big
Shout out to
Who's
Noah.
Noah.
watching right now. And I hope
I
everyone.
love that guy.
He hasn't been relevant. Anyway, I hope everyone wins.
I'm starting
in
to
the
like
playoff.
you more.
Everyone wins their
I love
fantasy
that
league
guy.
in this room right here. I hope everybody wins, and I hope you guys are not facing each other or anything like that.
Yeah,
It is possible.
it might not. That's not
Kinda-
possible.
Yeah,
It's not possible?
A lot right now.
Either I'm playing
And-
him and I'm playing him.
Andrew Tate, close off the show.
Top team. What you got?
Here we go. Here we
Listen,
go.
I'm kind of disappointed it took this long to be back on the show, but what a way to come with a bang.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
in and
By force.
I'm sitting right across from Multi.
Chill.
Pause.
But thank you, Amara. Thank you, guys, for your family.
Yeah, thank you, Ahmad.
I was hoping for Mad Dog to be here, but hopefully we'll catch him next
The
time.
next basketball game you do, I want you to audition me for the play-by-play.
How
Ferris.
if you're playing in it?
You can't have it.
You're gonna be playing in it.
Threes at the same time,
I would
Sonny.
have asked
Oh, you're right.
You, I would have asked Faddis, I would have asked Bosch. I
Yeah.
would've asked-
But you guys keep
well,
winning, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's you're right, Jose.
I don't ever see you guys being on the broadcast.
Can we
You guys
do
don't
like a
win.
mic'd up kind of thing, and we can do a play-by-play
Oh
while
no,
we're
I don't think we want to
on
hear. We got some huddle. We got some team huddle videos.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
We didn't like it. It's a family show, guys. We appreciate it. Faddis, Sonny, again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Great job,
Thank you for having us.
For
It's
hosting.
it's getting to the end of the fantasy season. Good luck. It's the playoffs. Everybody that missed the playoffs, you guys had your reasons, I'm sure.
Enjoy the toilet bowl.
Yeah, good luck.